Alright, shalom. Uh, I didn't want to share a thought with you. I don't know if any of you guys were ever into comic books, but I used to have a whole bunch of comic books. So there was this one series called What If, and in What If, your favorite characters can go from DC to Marvel to just about anywhere they wanted to place the characters. You know, they weren't limited to their regular roles. Kind of like Bizarro World, when there's Earth 1 and Earth 2. Earth 1, you had all of the Justice League. But Earth 2 was just like this bizarre place where instead of having Superman, you had Shazam. You know, you had all, just the Earth 2 characters. But Earth 1 could, time to time, can go to Earth 2, and then from time to time, Earth 2 can go to Earth 1. And then, if you ever seen the movie Constantine, you see where he would use the black cat and stick his feet in the water, and somehow he would leave this dimension and go to the lower depths of dimension. And then how he held the woman down to the point where, it seemed like she drowned, but then time stopped all around, and then the tub blew up, and then she was back awake, but she wasn't the same person she was when she went down, and then everything was different. So it just seems like targeted individuals are in a what if situation. It's kind of like somehow we're existing in two different dimensions at the same time, or maybe the other dimension we're asleep, and we're in the other dimension where we're awake. But then, have you ever had cable TV where one channel was behind the other one? So it's the same game, but in your living room, it's ahead of the one that's in the other room. So all you have to do is go, if you really want to see what's going to happen before the other television, just go to the other room, and it'll tell you what happened. Then you go back to the other room, then you can see it repeat. So maybe somehow that's what they've done to our lives, or either we're in another dimension, so to speak, and has risen above this particular existence where they want to hold us, just like when in Constantine, where they wanted to hold him in that lower place. And then also, like I said, the scripture says, when Yahushua was risen, he said they could not hold him. Couldn't hold him down. He still rose despite of. So maybe these beings, or whatever we're dealing with, wants to hold us with, we're a place where we once were, but maybe we're at a place to where we're able to rise above it, but they want to keep us in that realm where we used to be and not let us rise to where we're going. And maybe that's the challenge. So because it's like, you're like, man, how did they know I was going to do that? How do they know? So, maybe it's somehow they have two television sets, so to speak, or it's two worlds, two Earth 1 and Earth 2, so to speak, or dimensions, to where they can look ahead and see what you're gonna do at this particular time, so they can give you the clues back before you get there. Yeah, look at this. This is gonna happen at that time. Man, how you know I was gonna come outside at that time? How do you know I was gonna do this at that time? So something strange is going on, but like I said, then other people give you the clues. About, man, wake up, wake up. You need to wake up. So, think we own to something. What if?